Shadow work isn't for the faint-hearted, as we know. It's something that
Good
takes
morning.
a lot of accountability. It requires a lot of accountability and taking a good look at ourselves. And what I saw was that because so many of you have spent countless nights alone in isolation, feeling your emotions.
Not true. Currently catching up on Feel Good. I love him so much. I follow him on Instagram. He also makes YouTube videos. I don't really watch those. But the first time in my life I've ever been too tall. I'm currently making my second cup of the Four Sigmatic Mushroom Coffee Mix. I do have a discount code. I have some type of code for you guys. I'll list it down below. This is my favorite coffee. I've been so bad about drinking this instead of regular coffee, just simply for the convenience factor of I haven't gone out and bought it. So yeah, I'm super excited to start using this again. When I have this over regular coffee, my digestion's better, my overall energy is better, it is healthier for you, and my skin is phenomenal. So we need to get back to that, because baby's skin ain't looking the freshest, you know? You know, bitch. You know. Okay. But back to our feel good moment. That was such a fake laugh. I was like, ew. Me on dates like, and they're like, that wasn't funny. And you're like, well, if you say it, it's fine. Okay, making our coffee. I really need to buy more cinnamon. I'm also out of cinnamon, and I love adding it to everything. And unfortunately, but still grateful, I only have this Trader Joe's soy creamer. I thought I grabbed the coconut one, but they haven't had the coconut one. So I just want to use this up because I don't really like wasting it. But not the best ingredients. But what can you do? You know, man, just do what you gotta do. Yay! Okay, so excited. Had my lemon water this morning. Also getting us in the right steps for our clear, glowy skin and healthy bod. Yay! Okay, let's get going. We are going to follow up with, well, we sprayed a ton of rose water on, obviously. Now we're going to use some of this Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This is a must. So I do 2 little pumps of that, and then I like to do 1 pump of the C Firma Day Serum. Allie loves this stuff, and she got me to try it, and I think I really like it. I've been using it for months, and I still just don't really know. When you're inconsistent with your skincare and you're like, I don't know, I'm sure it's great. Okay. My face is so red, you guys. When am I gonna learn with that mask? I think I have 2 of them also. Or did I give one away? I don't remember. Oof. Like, why does it feel good to like press my face right here? Like, oof, yes. You're like in bed, you're like, push my jaw. It's like, are you okay? And you're like, no. Same. Like, you know what? Let's just like really follow through with the Drunk Elephant vibe. Let's like also use the moisturizer. This is the Protini Polypeptide Cream. I also have, don't fall. I also have their Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This one says rehab and recover. This one says reinforce and hydrate. I don't really know what it's reinforcing, but people talk about this one more, so we'll just use this one more. Sometimes I really want to feel like an eco-friendly, like hippie goddess, and I'll use face oil, but I honestly don't know which one I prefer. Honestly, if I have a tan, I love throwing on the Drunk Elephant face oil and just like with my lashes and maybe a little tinted brow gel, and I'm like, ooh, bitch, you are that bitch. You know what I mean? Okay, I also have a zit, and it's like really unfortunate, and I feel attacked. Ooh. So we're gonna put not Drunk Elephant. I don't even think Drunk Elephant has like a spot treat. Do people even make spot treatments anymore? This is from Dermalogica, from their Clean Start line, which is like for teenagers. I remember when they came out with it when I was in beauty school. My skin is not doing good. And you want to know why it's not doing good? Because I haven't been eating good. So whose fault is this? Mine. Ooh, I just rubbed that on my chest. Ooh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay. Go away. It's so funny because I know that the spot treatment literally is probably not going to do a whole lot. The best thing I can do is just eat better and start drinking my celery juice again and switch my coffee back over. But you know, just to make her feel better. Now what we are going to do is make my favoriteest tea in the whole wide world. This stuff is literally my favorite. Love rose anything, and also I really like the cinnamon rose. I think that's probably my actual favorite. But as of right now, I'm all out of that one, so we're just gonna do this one. And I'm gonna use my favorite cup that I got from Ojai that always makes my heart so happy. ASMR that you love so much. Oh, I guess the thing's going. Oh, that's why it's not going. Well, little ASMR while I guess people like to see it, huh? Anywho, back to real life. I just like become a fucking ASMR channel. Same, Susan! It was funny, I was actually at my friend Alyssa's house the other night in Santa Barbara, and I was doing ASMR like in real life for her, and she's like, whoa, like why are you actually good at that? And I'm like, bitch, I don't know, but like of all talents to get, couldn't I have gotten like singing or something? Actually, I feel like being a singer is kind of like, it's so tricky. Like there's so many talented people on the planet, and what? Like not all of them get discovered. No, I feel like that's a limited belief, and we just don't, ouch, do that here, you know? Ouch, still hiccuping. Okay, tea time. Okay, you guys, I just realized I need to go to Target because I have a date tonight, and I ran out of deodorant, and like we're not trying to like be that bitch on the date, you know what I mean? One of my favorite things on dates is to like share like date horror stories, because it always just like lightens the mood, and you're like, well, this is definitely going better than that, so we're all just in a better place. If you're ever on a date and it's just like, you know, you need something to talk about, just like laugh and be like, tell me about like your worst date. And they always say like, oh, I don't don't really have one, and then you can just like look at them and be like, it's okay, this is a safe space, tell me. And it's always fucking good. Everyone has at least one. I have more than one, and it's never horrific, like traumatic, just like funny, you know what I mean? We love fun, light energy, fun, flirty. Yeah, but we need to go get deodorant. Okay guys, on our riveting fucking Target haul, I got a car air freshener, which is toxic as hell and probably gonna kill me. My favorite deodorant. This shit is bomb, but oh my god, I did not know it's $11. What? But okay, I'm in it. It's healthy, it's good. And then I needed a new like makeup setting spray, and I love rose, so I'm in it, and I don't want to go to Erewhon and get my other one, so here we are. Got back home from Tara's. As you guys saw, all I went over was literally for my books, this great human design book, and then this book, The Fallout of Modern Technology, Radiation Nation. My friends Britt and Tara have a great podcast that I have been on called Elevate the Globe, and they had, I think it was Daniel Debon, but him and his son both wrote the book. I'm not sure who was on the podcast, but they did a podcast with this man, and it was amazing. Love human design, as we know. I'm a projector. But that always happens with Tara, where I'll just go over for like something quick, and then next thing you know, it's been like 2 hours, and we redid her whole apartment. And it's so funny because I've never like thought I was into feng shui, but then I think back and I'm like, I used to move my furniture around and like redo my room and like change things up whenever I was like having a bad day when I was younger, all the fucking time. Like that was always my go-to thing, and it's so weird to like think back. Or even I get asked a lot if I was like spiritual growing up, or if I was like into crystals and like tarot and all these things growing up, and I've always said no. But then I had like this like flashback moment the other day, so it was totally the universe being like, you're meant to remember this. Hello. I had a stack of tarot cards when I was in like high school or maybe middle school. It was like I think sophomore year, and I was obsessed with them, and I never knew how to actually do it, and I never even like actually used them properly, but I was interested in them. Like I was interested in this stuff, which is so funny and so wild. It's just so crazy how all these things come back to each other. My hair is like being so weird. I didn't dry my bangs, like I just let them air dry and then like curled my hair before my date last night, and I did something different and wrong. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but something's not working, you know what I mean? So I'm super excited. That was just like so much fun. So I think I'm gonna do a video on my favorite sort of like tips, and I am no expert by any means, but these things are like really feeling good and really helping my friends and I, so why not help you guys with it, you know? And it's so funny because there was a dead plant in my love corner, and don't get me wrong, I go on dates all the time. I think dating's really fun, and I'm in this chapter of my life where like I'm just enjoying dating, and I'm enjoying dating different people, and like just having this really like fun experience, and like keeping my focus on like myself and my friends, but it's still fun to like date people, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of us are taught that we're not allowed to date for fun. Like women are supposed to be dating like for a relationship, and I disagree with that. Like there's more to my life than being someone's partner. There's more to my life than just wanting to be a wife and a mom, which those things are beautiful, and I think those things will come eventually, but that's not my sole purpose in this lifetime. Does that make sense? So that's just something that I've been sitting with recently, and something that I've been reflecting on. And just like, I asked myself the other day, like, if I didn't put this pressure on myself of, oh, I'm supposed to have kids by this age, like, because marriage isn't like a full yes for me. Like, if it's important to the person that I love, then 100% I will do that. But like, it's not a mandatory thing for me. Kids are a mandatory thing for me personally in this lifetime. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, if I didn't have this pressure on myself of I need to have kids by this age, or you know, I think I should have kids by this age, what would I do? And I was talking to my friend Katie about this, and Katie has a really great podcast, so I think she said, when her and I were talking about it, I think she said she wanted to do a podcast on it, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Anywho, sidebar. I just asked myself, like, what would I do? Like, how would I show up differently? Would I show up differently? Like, all these things, you know? And it's always nice to like reflect and kind of tap in and ask yourself these things, and it's really good. Really, really, really good. We are gonna go inside. We need to finish uploading a video that is hopefully done uploading by now. I was supposed to go on a date tonight, but I actually asked him if we could reschedule, and he was so nice about it. So he gets so many points for that. Let alone, y'all, if you're into like human design, he's a reflector. And I'm fucking excited to go out with a reflector. I think that'll be one of the most interesting things. Like probably one of the most interesting people I've ever gone out with, right? Guys, I'm getting my hair done finally, which it's so long. I can't. Remember when I used to have short hair and I would achieve this with extensions? And now it's mine. I was thinking, Candace, though, during fall time, maybe I'll do like a blunt chop.
Oh.
Like a blunt ass chop, like collarbone chop.
Oh,
I know. Next thing you know, she wants to be a level 2.
Oh, God.
She's like dark hair. I'm so excited to get it refreshened, to get some weight taken out. I'm gonna be a new bitch. Okay, I'm so excited. It doesn't even feel that dead. That's what I'm always surprised about with my hair. Not like it grew fast, just that it's still like not fried somehow.
Yeah.
God bless.